leave them feeling kind of a little bit miserable is what I'm hearing. Like this is like a very unhappy sort of energy. So they are definitely, yeah, feeling out in the cold, missing you if they push you away out of their own fears. Let's see. So we also have the King of Cups and the Page of Wands. So your person is definitely feeling a sense of deep love for you here with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very emotionally mature, and also he's the kind of I don't know. I feel like he's the cup figure that really sticks around. It's like I feel like from this, it's like your person has deep feelings for you, and they're not going anywhere. Um, like I feel like the King of Cups is rooted in his emotions. Like he knows who he loves. He knows the truth of his heart, and I feel like this person knows that the truth of their heart is that they love you, and so that again, there's this energy of wanting to reach out to you here with the Page of Wands. Pages are messenger cards, so you could be getting some more communication from your person soon, either in the real world or telepathic, just depending on your situation. But yeah, definitely also just a desire to reach out to you, to speak to you. They might not be right now wanting to reveal the depth of these feelings. So they might be, masking it a bit with more of a page energy, which is a little bit, yeah, light and flirtatious sort of conversation, like friendly exchange of words. They're not gonna necessarily go into the full depths of their feelings quite yet, is what I'm feeling because of this defensiveness. Just a little bit protective of their heart, probably. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So another sign of communication. The Eight of Wands is also kind of like Cupid's love arrows I'm seeing, and also definitely another indication of desire and passion. This is like overwhelming physical desire for someone. So that's definitely how they're feeling about you. And then the Knight of Swords is a very fast moving energy as well as the Eight of Wands. So this person does want to come into your life, and definitely I'm seeing communication from this person 100%. So yeah, this person does want to make quick action to you. But Eight of Wands can also be about travel if that's important to your connection. That's just an aside. But yeah, the Knight of Swords is very fast moving. The Knight of Wands, I think, is as well. So there seems like the energy has picked up from your person recently. I don't know if there was some sort of recent thing between the two of you, maybe a recent conversation or maybe a recent social media post that really has gotten your person really fired up, but something in the energy has made your person really want to make forward movement towards you. So we have the Hermit and the Seven of Cups. So this is to me saying that your person has been really going within a lot and figuring out who they really are, getting in touch with God, getting in touch with Source, seeking the truth, seeking the light. And this is helping them to reach some conclusions, make some choices. So it seems like right now your person is maybe even praying or in meditation, trying to maybe find what they're supposed to say to you, what the next step in this connection is, or just about like, not even, it's just like, not even necessarily about this connection as well, like, like what job should I have, where should I live, those kind of things. It seems like this is what your person is currently doing, but I definitely feel that you are one of these questions that they're kind of meditating on. And so I'm also seeing a lot of fantasy in their alone time as well. I think the Hermit is also showing that your person is spending a lot of time alone with their thoughts, quietly thinking, ruminating. It's also saying, I think, that your person dreams about you quite often, and I think that is very interesting to them. I think they get a lot of signs in their dreams about you, and that makes them very curious. They probably think about those dreams throughout the day. So we also have the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So what I'm seeing from this is your person does see a long-term commitment with you, a long-term future with you. They 100% see a future with you. They see that you would be someone that they would want to settle down with, have a family with, someone that they would want to potentially get married to, or just be in a long-term stable commitment. And also hearing monogamous, if that's something that resonates for you guys, especially because of these two wands. I see this as like the two flames or just the two of you. So just the two of you in a long-term commitment is what I'm seeing from your person. The Two of Wands is also showing this desire for travel perhaps. I'm kind of seeing him looking at the globe, so how perhaps there's a long distance between the two of you, and this person is planning for travel in the future. We definitely do see that with the Eight of Wands as well, or at least just movement towards you. So this person is planning for a long-term future with you, and the Two of Wands is about yeah, looking to the future, trying to determine what the best course of action is, and I feel like they're trying to determine what the best course of action is to this Ten of Pentacles with you, which is the ultimate goal that they want. So we have Justice and the Five of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing from this is if there has been like an argument or any conflict between the two of you, this is a definite sign from spirit or from your person that they want to apologize, because justice is of course about bringing in divine justice, bringing in balance, bringing in harmony, bringing in the truth. You know, this is all about being, you know, having good values, being moral. And then the Five of Swords can be about conflict and issues. So what I'm seeing from this is there is a desire from your person to resolve any conflicts that there are between the two of you. This might even have to do with this pushing you away energy that we saw over here. And what I'm seeing from this is that they realized that pushing you away or maybe being defensive or combative even just led them to feeling out in the cold, led them to feel really awful and sad and miserable. So then they want to apologize because they don't want to feel this way anymore. They want the Ten of Pentacles. They want happiness with you. So let's get into the other cards. So wow, I'm definitely getting soulmate, divine counterpart energy from this pile. So we have the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and Strength. So again, another confirmation your person does want to be in a relationship with you. The Two of Cups is about commitment. It's about the two of you coming together for this beautiful love. You see the two snakes here kind of intertwining, and I see that as a symbol of the masculine feminine energies merging. So they want oneness with you, want to be in union is what I'm hearing. And then we have the Six of Cups, which is about this really deep sweet feelings they have for you, as well as a possible soul like past life connection that they might be waking up to. They definitely do view you as a soulmate. However your person, you know, if they do believe in soulmates, I do believe that they classify you as their soulmate. If not, it's like on some level they know this is a deeper connection than one they've ever had before. And so you can also see this little boy giving this girl these beautiful flowers. So there's this sweetness inside your person when it comes to you. I feel like you give them really warm, fuzzy feelings. And that's why they really don't like it when there's conflict between the two of you, because, you know, things are so much better when in their life. And I feel like in your life when things are stable and happy between the two of you. We also have Strength, which shows, this shows the feminine kind of taming the masculine. So I think this is in a sense, I'm getting the energy from your person that they are surrendering to you. They're allowing you to tame them, maybe allowing you to heal their rough edges and perhaps become a sweeter, kinder, more like loving person. I just saw 1111 on my timer, so very interesting. So yeah, they're allowing you to nurture them, and they're allowing you to yeah tame them and like kind of. I'm seeing like a wild animal, and then you've come in, and it's almost like now instead of this big scary lion, they're like a lap cat. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So that's very cute. I feel like you're definitely working your magic on this person. And then we have the Two of Pentacles and the Moon. So what I'm seeing from this is your person is currently, I'm hearing the word vacillating. So they're currently they're currently kind of trying to decide when is the right time to divulge these deep feelings, because the Moon is about deep secret feelings, and we see that with the King of Cups. There's deep feelings here, but the Page of Wands is kind of indicating they might not be ready to really say that, or maybe that's almost like they don't know exactly how to say it. So the Two Pentacles and the Moon is them trying to deliberate on, I think, whether or not to share these deep feelings right now, or just what the right words to get out are in terms of sharing these deep feelings. So very interesting. I feel like your person is definitely making some choices, trying to balance themselves out, try to figure everything out, but definitely looks like a lot of energy of movement in this pile. So communication, action, definitely seeing that for you guys. All right, let's see. What does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? Does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What does pile one's person want to say to pile one? We have, I feel married to you in spirit. So yeah, the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, I was saying like marriage, That can be about, yeah, an actual marriage. And then that's also just a spiritual marriage, a union of hearts they feel with you. You changed me so much for the better. I hardly recognize who I used to be before you came into my life. The pressure is building. I'm getting ready to explode. So this could be about, yeah, this kind of Five of Pentacles energy where they just feel, yeah, just kind of like there's something not quite right in their current situation, perhaps for some of you. This is also about pressure in terms of this desire they have for you. You know, they're really wanting to unite with you physically, is what I'm feeling. I'm dedicated to you in our union. So they are dedicated to this Ten of Pentacles that they see in your future. My bed feels so cold and empty without you in it. So a lot of flirtation from your person. I'm surrendering to my love for you. That's literally what I was saying with this Strength card is this person is surrendering to their love for you. It's so funny. That's kind of like the card I heard when I was talking about that. So funny to come out. I'm scared that if I tell you how I truly feel about you deep down, you might reject me. So I just keep it to myself. So yeah, that's what I was saying with the King of Cups is like, and the Moon is this is a clear indication that there are super deep feelings, and I'm definitely getting that energy. But it's more that they're scared that if they actually tell you, you know, I love you more than anyone else in the world, like I want to be with you forever. They're scared that you might say like I don't feel the same way, and that would kind of like ruin their life, or that's how they feel sometimes. So they need to build their strength and their confidence as well. I need to fix things between us and make things right. Yes, we're literally seeing that with the Justice card and the Five of Swords. That's literally this combination. So definitely a lot of confirmation here. Cool. So yeah, they do want to make things right with you. I was definitely seeing that. I'm making healthier choices for myself. So yeah, we see that with the Seven of Cups and the Hermit. It's like they're making choices from like a godly perspective or a more divine perspective. So it's about, you know, it could be about eating, how they, you know, choose to spend their time, who they choose to spend their time with. I'm coming back and showing up as my best self. So I was seeing a lot about travel, movement, communication. So they are coming back. Perhaps they or are already in your life, but I feel like they want to come back more fully. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. So we do see with the Five of Pentacles is definitely a dark night of the soul. It's feeling, you know, kind of rock bottom. So I feel like this has taught your person a lot though, and I feel like they're coming out of it. My inner child is currently expressing itself. So yeah, this pushing away is kind of an inner child wound. I think I was kind of mentioning that it's like this fear of abandonment from maybe being abandoned as children or neglected, and so then they tend to push people away that they're scared of losing. I push you away because I'm scared that if you get too close, you might hurt me. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this card yet. So I was saying something about pushing you away. So they're scared that if you get too close, you might hurt them because maybe in childhood, their parental figures hurt them a lot. And so they have this weird, like, fear, love sort of thing where they just, they get scared when people get too close. And I feel like there is a really deep connection here. So you are, intrinsically extremely close, so that is kind of terrifying, I think, at times to them. And then I often have intense dreams about you. I was saying that with the Hermit. I was saying they probably have dreams about you. So cool. So funny. It's just kind of reiterating what I said before, but you know, it's a helpful confirmation. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? Um, You are absolutely gorgeous inside and out. I'm so attracted to everything about you. Ooh, very sweet. Yes. So I was saying they are like looking at your photos and they're like, wow, beautiful being, beautiful, beautiful being. My passion for you is a fire that burns eternal. Wow. So yeah, a lot of passion. And this is like an eternal passion, you know, not going anywhere. The love, bliss, and beauty I feel with you is incomparable. I have never felt this way before. So I was saying that I think earlier, like, they just never felt this way about anyone before, and it's just so beautiful, you know. Even if they push you away, this is what kind of keeps them wanting to come back to you, even if they try to run from this, is because of this bliss they feel with you. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I wish that someday I can tell you everything and explain why I acted the way I did so you'll know it was never your fault. So we did see that with the Justice and the Five of Swords again. So, you know, they're not saying like, but they expect you to forgive them. Of course, if you want to, you can. I'm sure you probably already have been working on that. But they do hope that someday they can explain themselves and hopefully heal this relationship. And then you take my breath away and send shivers up my spine. So you really have this profound physical effect on your person. Let's get some more messages. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say? Let's just pile one's person. I'm going to say to pile one, I love you for so much more than just your physical body. I love your soul most of all. So yeah, the Six of Cups is about that. It's like loving you for who you are at a soul level. I replay our conversations over and over in my head and savor every word you have said to me. So your conversations do mean a lot to your person, and they do savor your words. But also I'm feeling like they savor your pictures, like a lot about social media and pictures. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. And then we came into each other's lives to teach one another important lessons for soul growth and healing. So ultimately, this is, why you guys came into each other's lives is to share this love and teach each other about unconditional love and, what it really means to love somebody without controlling them and, transcending the 3D relationship template, which is a lot about ego. So beautiful. I'm hearing we came to Earth to change society's perceptions about what love truly means. So that's very powerful. So, beautiful. Okay. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person to say to pile one? What else? Oh, too many. Sorry. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? Okay. Cool. That giant deck will soon be some actual playing cards, so be easier to handle soon. Okay. I'm getting the karma for my actions. So yeah, I was seeing that like chromatic justice with the the justice cards. So getting the karma, yeah, and like we can see that like pushing you away has led them to feel very on the cold, very sad. So that's some karma that they're feeling. I'm ready to give in to the temptation that is you. So they do want to give in. We were seeing the surrendering, not pushing you away as much. I know we are twin flames, so take this as it resonates. If you do feel that this person is your twin flame, this person might recognize that within you as well. If you don't resonate with that label, it's just like they know that you're soulmates or they have a deep soul connection, which is what I was saying with the Six of Cups. I'm coming back. So two messages of I'm coming back. Our connection is one of the most important things in my life. You mean a lot to me no matter how I act on the surface. So yeah, even if they push you away, you mean so much to them no matter how they act. I have a lot of secret feelings for you. There's a lot going on beneath the surface that I keep hidden. Yes, exactly. So a lot about what goes on in the surface and then what's actually going on. So the moon is an indication of that. So this person might be masking a bit as well. We have you are the fruit of my spirit. So this is saying that you bring out the best part of them. You bring out their kindness, their love. You teach them about, again, unconditional love. I want to be stable for you, like they want to provide for you. I feel that the King of Cups is a stable energy as well. I'm feeling the consequences of my actions and it's breaking my heart. So we did see feeling the consequences, feeling the karma. And then we are like two stars colliding. Wow. So you are like, these two powerful beings colliding. So, maybe there is a lot. You guys are both super powerful. I'm sure light worker, star seeds for some of you. So it is like, a cosmic event, the two of you coming together. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? They want to say, oh, I need you more than ever. That's so sweet. So yeah, I need you more than ever. Very lovely. I'm in this for life, so this comes out a lot, but I feel like this is definitely that Ten of Pentacles. Like, this is a lifelong sort of connection. And then you're perfect. I love you. Very sweet. Let's see. What is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? What is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? What is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? Okay, well, it seems like the only card that wants to come out is Man Holding a Heart. So this is a very King of Cups sort of vibe. So this is clearly showing that their current energy towards you is love, is, holding, you hold their heart, they hold your heart. They really deeply love you. That is probably like the sweetest part in the deck. So that is so adorable that came out for you guys. I love that, pile one. That's awesome. Okay, what else is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? What else is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? Okay, so we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this was definitely a pile all about reconciliation. So I'm definitely seeing that for you guys. And flirt, I was seeing flirt, extend your lighthearted energies to others. So this is also about communication, is what I'm seeing. So they want to reconcile with some flirtation, which is very, very, very sweet. All right, now let's get you some advice from this deck. Advice for pile one, please. Advice for pile one, please. We have back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. Interesting. Let's see. Advice for pile one. Okay, so back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. So I feel like this might be about what you want to manifest in your life. And then I think this is also kind of about your connection. It's like if you're holding resentment towards this person, reevaluate if that's something that you want to feel. You know, reevaluate in your heart of hearts. Do you truly want reconciliation with your person, or do you want there to be, you know, animosity? And I feel like a lot of times we can heal animosity just by healing the feelings that we have inside of ourselves, and that can actually, in the 3D world, result in a reconciliation, result in healing of the relationship. So yeah, just focus on what you really, really love. Like if you really, truly love your person, focus on that. Focus on the good parts of your connection. This is also, I think, saying about career. So if that doesn't apply to your person, if it applies to like career or maybe even friendships, or just like, you know, the Marie Kondo method, where it's like, does this spark joy? Like kind of looking at your life and kind of using that method. Like, does my job spark joy? Does this particular friend spark joy? Does this, you know, even cleaning your house can be actually a really powerful way of clearing up energy. So maybe just doing the spring cleaning, Marie Kondoing your house. I think there's a Chinese, I believe a Chinese saying that's like, if you want to change your life, like move like 20 things in your house. I'm definitely butchering that. I think it might be like 17 objects. I don't know, maybe look it up. But it's basically saying like, if you want to change the energy of your life, changing the energy of your home, maybe donating a few things, moving things around, moving around furniture. It's an interesting message. So breaking up the energy, getting it all restarted, so that we have spent quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So if this person does come forward with apologies and communication, you know, really listening to them from your heart. We also see these beautiful little fairies. So that is like you and your person. So maybe I'm hearing with the word kiss and, or like kiss and make up. So I think that is what spirit is willing here. And then honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So, you know, also this is saying speak with honesty about your feelings to your person as well, and not hiding your feelings, because I feel like hiding both of your feelings can lead to a lot of confusion, and I feel like probably more conflict. All right, let's see. Let's get some final messages from your person. See. What else is pile one's person in the state of pile one? We have I'm crushing. I can't forget you. I want to sleep beside you. So we were saying that about bed. My bed feels cold and empty without you. And then you are my sunshine. So they really can't forget about you, and they're definitely crushing on you. I feel like that's definitely the man holding the heart sort of vibe. What else is pile one's person's overall energy towards pile one, please? Aw, so we have this Sun, Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So the pressure is building. That kind of part is definitely about this, you know, having a lot of unfulfilled desires towards you, really wanting you. And then the Sun is about, oh my God, you were my sunshine. Wow, that is so, really, that's so cute that these have come out together. I love that. That's awesome. And then the Page of Cups is about reaching out with some flirtation, some lighthearted communication. But the page can indicate a bit of shyness. Again, see, what is how one needs to hear right now? Okay, so we have a rune. This rune is journey. So I feel like this is saying your person is on a journey back to you. We also have the word forever. Oh, so this person is going to love you forever and inspire. You inspire them. You inspire love and hope within them. We have the sacral, or no, this is the solar plexus. So also that sunshiny energy. So maybe you guys are both working on your solar plexuses. We also have the root chakra, which is all about safety. So maybe working on that chakra as well at this time. But we have another sun symbol. So this is really beautiful. So yeah, a lot of divine masculine energy coming through, a lot of joy. It might be summer where you live. So this is a little symbol. This is showing that your person is very protective of you. Also saying this connection is protected by the divine. Things are being, kept safe for you guys. This love is safe. We have this little almond, which is about, let's see. So it's basically a symbol of the Vesica Pisces, which is related to the third eye. So I feel like this is a very intuitive connection. We have another sun charm. So a lot of sun energy. We even had the sun card come out, so that's really beautiful. This little plastic tube is kind of my charm for like your minds are basically connected by this like little tube. So like you have a really telepathic communication, or you have a really telepathic connection if this comes out. So confirmation if you feel like you've been hearing your person's voice in your head. We have this dragon, which is all about wisdom and strength. So your person is really getting into their power. We have this little witch hat. I love the little witch hat. So I feel like this is also about you being really tapped into source. You really getting a lot of probably divine downloads right now. We have this little ladybug that kind of looks like a heart. So I think this is your person. They think you're very cute, very adorable, like the ladybug. They adore you. And then we have this mushroom, which is all about shamanism and connecting to the higher realms. All right, pile one, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you so much beauty and bliss and abundance. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please take care. All right, bye-bye. Hello, pile two. What's going on? Hope you're doing super well. Lovely to have you. All right. Let's get in your person's current energy towards you. What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two, please? What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? The lovers. Oh, the Hermit didn't come out. It's so funny. I put it away and then it came back out. What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? Okay, so let's see. Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, beautiful. The Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands, Judgment, a lot of major arcana, Ace of Swords, Death, Eight of Wands, the Fool, the King of Swords, King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your person. Their current energy towards you. So the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So what I'm seeing from this is your person wants to tell you the truth. And what I'm seeing from this is actually, I think your person is embodying the Queen of Swords, is what I'm feeling. So the Queen of Swords is the feminine intuition. It's the feminine truth, the feminine intelligence. I feel like the King of Swords can be a very cold energy. But the Queen of Swords uses her feminine intuition to know the truth, to speak the truth. So I'm seeing that your person is tapping into their feminine energy in order to get some clarity and deliver some truth to you here. So really cool. Your person is definitely realizing a lot of things. So I feel like looking at things from a logical perspective, but also feeling into the emotive side. So we have Knight of Pentacles and Death. So this person does want to come forward to you with an offer. I'm definitely seeing that in the physical world. And what I'm seeing from Death is that they want a resurrection of this connection if there has been an ending or any sort of lapse in communication or distance between the two of you. I feel like the death card is really well represented by the Phoenix. So it's not about, things being over. It's about the new beginning. It's about rising from the ashes. So that's what your person wants. They want to, yeah, resurrect this connection. I always like, reincarnate the connection, let it move into a new cycle. After every death, there is a brand new beginning. So we have Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So, wow, this is a beautiful combination. I love this. So Ace of Cups is, of course, about this deep, profound love that they feel for you. So this person loves you very, very much. Pile 2, it's overflowing. Their heart is overflowing with love for you. I love Ace of Cups. My favorite card, probably. And then the Eight of Wands is a lot of desire as well as communication of movement, wanting to come towards you, and again feeling a lot of passion and heat for you as well. So I think this is also about wanting to communicate this love to you as well. So we see the Hermit and the Fool. So your person, this is a really powerful energy. Your person is really transforming, I'm seeing. So the Hermit is about going within, getting in touch with divine source. As we can see, he has this little lantern, and I feel like this little lantern represents like God. So your person is seeking the truth. They're seeking the divine. They're seeking God. And this is making them want to have this brand new beginning with you. It's like almost like they're going through an ego death themselves. And as they go through this ego death, as they go through this transformation, they become more enlightened, more awakened, and then it makes them want to come back towards you because they have changed at a very fundamental level. I'm seeing snakes shedding their skin. I'm definitely getting a phoenix energy from your person. That's definitely what's going on with them right now. So beautiful. I love that. So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Swords. So this person is actually fully aware that this is destiny. They feel that this is fate with you. This is destiny. They know that this is something that was brought in by the divine. But the thing about the King of Swords is sometimes maybe they block this out a bit because of their overly rational mind, and perhaps they overthink this, or sometimes they doubt it, maybe like, all these synchronicities, all the power of this connection. Maybe sometimes they do recognize it, but then in their logical mind, they get kind of confused. So I feel like this is why your person is having to go within and seek the divine, because they're having to override perhaps this is the masculine template that we're letting go of, is the overthinking, the critical, overly rational mind, thinking that we're smarter than God, thinking that we know everything when we probably don't. That's that kind of template that we're having to move out of into, tapping into divine intelligence and trusting that the divine knows better than us. And oftentimes we do have to surrender and let God show us the way rather than trying to control everything with our human mind, with our ego especially. So ego death. I'm seeing a lot of planning going on with your person as well, an energy of hoping for a future. And then I'm definitely getting twin flamey sort of energy from this, just because of the Two Wands and the King of Wands, which is the twin flame divine masculine. So if you resonate with that, take it as it resonates. But this is also just your person getting into their shamanic, powerful masculine energy. And then the Two of Wands is planning for a union. We do see the two flames here, so wanting to come into that beautiful oneness with you, that harmony with you. And then we see Judgment and the King of Pentacles. So this person has had an awakening. They've had some powerful realizations here with the Judgment card. This person has awakened to a lot of truths here, and it's making them want to commit to you, because the King of Pentacles is that husband energy or wife energy, depending on your person's gender, of course, but it's the energy of a person who is stable and committed. So this awakening, this realization of the power of this connection is making your person want to settle down with you. So we also have Justice and the Lovers. So Justice and the Lovers, wow, this person does want to bring in, justice, clarity, truth, to have this union with you here. This is also a sign of a really powerful, deep soul connection. I'm seeing that like Adam and Eve sort of template here. So the two of you being each other's divine mirrors and coming together for this really beautiful, passionate love. This is definitely like a spiritual marriage. This is such a powerful card, God blessing your union here. So that's really powerful. So yeah, wanting to bring in balance and harmony to this love connection. So you have Two of Swords, Six of Wands, Ten of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing for this is your person does want to have victory in this connection. They want things to work out between the two of you. They want to succeed. They want to successfully woo you. Well, we have the Two of Swords, which is a bit of indecision and maybe confusion here. So maybe a bit of confusion as to how to exactly write things between the two of you, make things right, come into this union. And then the Ten of Swords, yeah, with the death is definitely showing that your person has had some sort of ego death. I'm actually seeing this. The Six of Wands. Sometimes people say this is a little bit of an ego card, and so maybe this is actually also representing this ego death that your person has gone through, and now maybe they're a bit confused as to like what's the next step. Is like they've had this dark night of the soul, they've had this awakening, but what's the next step? And then also I'm seeing this is. If there's been an ending between the two of you, it was very painful for them. And then also, I think there's a fear that if they do come back towards you, they might get rejected. And this would be really, really hurtful to them. They're definitely afraid of rejection. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the World, and the Queen of Cups. So the Eight of Pentacles is showing your person working on themselves, making healthier choices, trying to, also I'm hearing like working out maybe for some of you, just trying to raise their vibration, elevate themselves. And the World and the Queen of Cups is showing that you are their world, you are their everything, and you are the person that they truly do deeply love. And I always see the World as you've found the person that you love the most, and now I think it's your person's trying to work out how to move this forward, what's the right choice, what's the next move for this victory, and to avoid a painful rejection. So I think this is they know they need to come back right when they do come back. Because I feel like you have high standards and they know that, and they love you and they respect you and they want to do right by you. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Okay. I want to breathe you in and lose myself in you. Oh wow, we see that with the lovers. It's a very beautiful energy there. There you are, two of you in that beautiful oneness of your bodies. It hurts me so much knowing I've hurt you. My heart aches and I feel all the pain you feel. So if this person has hurt you, which could be this Ten of Swords, it really destroyed them. I want to spend all day in bed with you with no interruptions. I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you and talk about everything. So actually, that is very much the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands. That is that heart-to-heart conversation. Your touch is ecstasy. Wow. My mask is coming off. So y'all, this ego death is resulting in a mask coming off, the ego shedding. I get so insecure sometimes. I wonder why you even like me. So this person maybe does have deep insecurities that have perhaps resulted in hurting you out of their own feelings of inadequacy. I love spending time with you. Oh, wow. You set my soul alight and love that. Yes, you do. You set them on fire. I see that with the King of Wands, all fired up about you. You've got me in the mood. Okay, so a lot of sensual energy with the Eight of Wands as well. And don't worry for a second about me finding someone else. My heart only belongs to you. So a reminder that your person's heart, I'm also hearing my heart only beats for you. So very beautiful, poetic message from your person. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say? You are my favorite person in the entire universe. Oh, that's so sweet. So true. You are their favorite person. I'm calling your name over and over in my head. I need to tell you the truth about how I feel. It's so hard holding in my feelings. So this person might actually be telepathically communicating their feelings right now because maybe they're scared to do it in this 3D. You take my breath away and send shivers up my spine. Wow. Very Kundalini activation energy I'm getting from that. The love, bliss, and beauty I feel with you is incomparable. I've never felt this way before. Powerful. And then I'm freeing myself from all the things that come between us. Nothing will stand in the way of my love for you. So this person is freeing themselves from their insecurities. This is also about, any obstacles that are coming between your union. This person is freeing themselves from those because they don't want anything to stand between the two of you. That's, you're truly all they want. See. We need to learn to love ourselves as much as we love each other. What else is pile two's person in the state of pile two? What else is pile two's person in the state of pile two? So yeah, so with this card, we need to learn to love ourselves as much as we love each other. So there is deep love for each other, but you also need to learn how to love yourselves, equivalent to your love for one another. I feel like you guys are both working on that. When I close my eyes, I can feel you here with me, and if I listen closely, I can almost hear your sweet voice whispering to me. So this is definitely a telepathic connection. You soothe my wounds with your love, and when you're gone, they hurt more than ever. So sometimes our divine counterpart can kind of just fill in all of the voids, all of the sadness, insecurities, and so separation can really bring to light all of the deepest fears, deepest pain. So that's kind of what's going on for your person. I'm choosing myself and walking away from the things that don't serve my highest good. So we're also seeing I'm freeing myself from the things that come between us. So this person definitely could be walking away from situations or people, things that just don't serve them, don't serve your connection. See, and I feel like you are also their highest good. So they're walking towards their highest good, which is you. This relationship is, really medicine to their soul. What else is pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else is pile two's person going to say to pile two? What else is pile two's person going to say to pile two? Oops. That almost hit me in the eye. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Oops. Just take a few of those. Okay. You're a masterpiece. So you are very beautiful to your person. You are a masterpiece, a divine work of art. Let's see. I only have eyes for you. So they have you are all they see. I want to show you the real me, all of me. So they do want to reveal themselves to you, their true heart. Can we forgive and forget? So, can we forgive and forget the past, the pain, the, problems? I don't love anyone else the way I love you. I've been looking for you my whole life. I wouldn't be able to stop loving you even if I tried. I'm going through powerful changes. I was definitely picking up on that. The death is probably the most powerful change in the card. That's like it's almost like your person is becoming an entirely new version of themselves. Through this ego death. You are all I want are your sweet kisses all over me. So a lot of passion again. I love our conversation. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself. We are so similar. That's so sweet. That pains me that you don't know how madly in love with you I am. Don't give up hope on me, please. So don't give up hope. They do really love you. We saw that with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. I have changed so much since I met you. I hardly recognize who I used to be. So, they have shifted. They have changed. Let's stay up all night long. Sometimes I think about confessing all of my thoughts and feelings to you in a text or a letter, but would you write back? So yeah, they do think about making this confession, and then let's kiss and make up. Super cute, yeah. So they do want to kiss and make up. Um, with you, forgive and forget. Let's see, get some of these cards as well. What else is file twos? Oh, person want to say. I'll just take all those. We have I cherish you. So they do cherish you. They cherish your love. I'm so full of desire for you. We definitely saw that. A lot of desire. Our souls are united. So your souls are united by love. I feel like eternally connected. You are my perfect match. See, you dazzle me. So you do really blow them away. You blow their mind. You really are just like the sun in a way, or like a star. Let's see. All I want is you. I think I almost said that earlier. All I want is you. Let's put the past behind us. Oh my gosh, and then we have you set my soul alight. I didn't even know I had this card still. Yeah, and then it's like reiterating this. So that's definitely like a twin flamey sort of message. Um, that's from Supermassive Black Hole by Muse. So that's a channeled psalm for you. I feel like that's a really passionate fiery song could be relevant to your connection. Let's see. What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two, please? What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two, please? What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? We have blossoming abundance. Okay, so I'm seeing that there is a blossoming in this connection. They're feeling like, a new beginning. It's almost like I'm seeing after the winter, which is kind of like the death card, a blossoming in the spring. So a resurrection. We have victory and strategy. So yeah, we definitely saw that with the Six of Wands. They're trying to be strategic and they're trying to figure out how to manifest this victory. That's definitely reiterating what we saw earlier. So you can have this abundance, but I feel like this person is starting to become more and more hopeful here with the blossoming abundance that there will be a victory. They just have to figure out what the right way to do this is. What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two, please? What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two, please? Great. We have new love and finances and career. Okay, so what I'm seeing from this is more like self-worth issues. I feel like finances and career are definitely tied up with that. This also could be maybe a person having to leave a job that's making them unhappy for some of you guys. And then new love, but I'm seeing this more as resurrection of the love. So see, I feel like this person is going to be returning to your life. But it's like almost like because of this death energy, because of this transformation, it's almost going to be like they're a new person in a way, as they heal these self-worth issues. See, advice for pile two, please. Advice for pile two, please. We have rest and relaxation is essential, and we all have a fundamental need to take a break. So make sure you're keeping yourself relaxed, especially if your person is going through an ego death. You might be going through somewhat of an ego death as well, or death of the soul. So allowing yourself to relax, rejuvenate. Also during this ascension process, we're all downloading a lot of codes. So I feel like this is a good time to really take care of yourself and nurture yourself. And it says, consider your foundation. Look how committed you are to love. So I think this is about looking at maybe your parents and your foundation and where you come from in terms of love. And then, like examining how committed you are to love, to making things work with your person. And we see all these beautiful little pairs. So I think this is about, transcending obstacles between the two of you so you can have this harmonious union and not letting things tear you apart. Let's see. And like being loving and accepting and forgiving. What is pile two's person when a state of pile two? We have you plus me equals love. So a very cute little sign, like this equation, I want you back. You can trust me. So I feel like they are healing. They are becoming trustworthy. Well, we have your radiant. So we did see that with the you dazzle me. You are like the sun to them. And I'm not giving up on us. So this person is not giving up. I feel like this is about, saying your person is committed to this love. We saw that with I feel like that's the consider your foundation. Look how committed you are to love. I feel like this is also a sign that your person is committed to your love. What is pile two's person's overall energy towards pile two, please? See, we have the Hierophant, which is them giving. I feel like surrendering to the divine, getting in touch with Source, being in touch with God. The Three of Pentacles is like I feel like this, it's like that energy of you and them and the divine coming together to create this this union. You have the Ten of Wands, which is feeling a lot of burden, like a lot of burden by desire and sensual sort of feelings. And then the Strength is, I feel like you're taming their ego here is what I'm seeing. And the Page of Swords is them keeping an eye on you on social media, also just being watchful, trying to gather information. See how to need to hear right now. Okay, so we have number one teacher, which is saying that you and this person's number one teacher. I feel like they are as well. Soul teacher. We do have the Phoenix coming out, which is not a surprise. I think I kept talking about it throughout the whole reading. This little tube is like my charm for like your minds being connected by this like invisible tube, which is basically saying this is a really, really telepathic connection. Um, this is, I think this is a sign of you guys being star seeds, light workers. See, this says angel baby. Very cute. So this is saying that you are their angel. They do see like that. Maybe they like calling you baby. We have this beautiful little sparkling heart, which is showing the purity of this love, the beauty of this love. They have a big sparkling heart for you. And then we have this little spool in third, which is showing that they're very energetically wrapped around you. We have this little cookie, which is saying that you are very sweet and delicious to them, like this little cookie. We have a turtle. So, see, I'm seeing this as actually about movement and travel. The sea turtle, perhaps traveling overseas for some of you. We have this seal, which is kind of about joy and happiness and also kind of showing off, maybe wanting to show off for you. We have this beautiful little charm, which is showing your hearts being connected. This little purse, you could be coming into a lot of money. This is also saying your person sees you as like very bougie, very classy. They like the way you dress. They have this little American flag, which is all about freedom. So freeing themselves. I'm seeing this castle. So I'm seeing this as, yeah, your person wants to like, have a castle with you, have a home with you. This little black cat is about paying attention to your intuition. Maybe you resonate with black cats. Maybe you've had them in the past. Maybe you have witchy vibes. We have the letter S. So that's all I have in the charm. So pile 2, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you so much bliss and love and abundance. Please take care and have a great rest of your day. All right, bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading, my beautiful friends. You're doing super well. Okay, so let's get into your person's current energy towards you. What is pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3? What is pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3? What is pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3, please? What is pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3? What is pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3? Pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3. Okay. Cool. Oh wow, 4 of Wands, cool. Okay, so we have 8 of Cups, Temperance, 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 10 of Swords, King of Cups, Strength, the Tower, see, 7 of Wands, 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and 5 of Wands. Okay, so let's see. Your person's current energy towards you. So with the 8 of Cups and the Strength card, I'm seeing that your person is gathering the strength to walk away from some sort of situation or things that no longer serve them. I'm also seeing this as you are taming their ego here. You're taming their maybe lower level energies, helping them to embrace their divinity. So we also have Temperance and the Tower. So as you tame their ego, as they come into balance, inner harmony with their masculine, feminine energies, this is causing a breakdown of, things that no longer serve them, things that were built on, false sort of energies, like anything that isn't true to their highest good or their soul. I feel like those things are falling out of their life. I'm definitely seeing this person is leaving something behind, whether that be, an emotional burden or maybe substance issues or people, places, or things. Something is leaving your person's life as they heal. Because as we heal, we lose vibrational alignment with things that are not for our highest good, if that makes sense. So that's why a lot of times, for example, with karmic partners, I'm not saying that's your situation if there are no karmic people involved. It's more that with karmic partners, we might have all this attraction and like energy and like let's see. Yeah, there might be all this shared sort of energy, and we might feel, yeah, like really in harmony with them. But then as we heal and as we change, we actually start to like lose attraction for this kind of people. This is also about situations or even places to live that, as we raise our vibration, we just stop resonating with certain things. Let's see. So we have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So this is about your person planning for a future with you, planning to walk towards you. The Three of Wands I see as like the divine masculine, getting ready to walk towards the Four of Wands. Getting ready to come on a journey back to you. I'm definitely seeing this as your person is coming back to you. And I'm seeing this as, wanting to defend your connection, wanting to protect your connection, wanting to hold their ground and not lose you. So we also have the Six of Cups with the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups, I'm seeing this as a reunion card. And I'm seeing the Six of Cups as, yeah, soulmate reunion, wanting to come back towards you. We see this little boy giving the girl a beautiful cup of flowers. So wanting to be sweet to you and have a sweet, loving reconciliation with you. I'm definitely seeing the Three of Cups as a reconciliation card. And we have the Four of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So this is the 1111 twin flame union. So if you resonate with the twin flame journey, this could be a sign. Also, it's just about harmony, happiness, union in general, even if you don't resonate with being a twin flame. It's just your person does want to have a union with you. And then we have Page of Pentacles, which is coming forward with some communication, I feel like, in the physical world to aid in this reunion, in this union. We have the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So I'm seeing this as your person is feeling very, very burdened, perhaps by choices they've made in the past, maybe situations they've gotten themselves into, things that they do want to walk away from. So if they've realized that they just feel kind of burdened and overwhelmed and not too good about choices they've made, places they've gone, people they've met, they don't feel the best about it. So, they're letting go of these things in their life that no longer serve their highest good. And so I think they're wanting to make the choice to, let go of this burden, because the Eight of Cups is about, somebody just up and leaving a situation that no longer serves them. So this is kind of your person's energy right now. Just feeling overwhelmed, and they're like, I just want to get out of here. I don't feel this anymore. So we have the King of Cups and the Five of Wands. So the King of Cups is showing this person is currently sending you a lot of love energy. They have deep, deep love for you here. The King of Cups is, I feel like, a very stable love. Like this love isn't going anywhere. It's very eternal. And then the Five of Wands I'm seeing is a bit of jealousy. So because this person does have all this deep love for you, they don't want you to be with anyone else. And so that's why we have this Three of Wands, Seven of Wands energy, where it's like they want to come back to you because they want to defend this connection. They don't want you to be with anyone else. They don't want to make you, they don't want to force you into the hands of another because they're taking too long. You know what I mean? We have the Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Nine of Swords. So you are definitely so beautiful, so perfect, so gorgeous to them. They think you're the most beautiful person. And then Page of Wands is, wanting to reach out for some flirtation. Definitely, you've been really looking good to your person. Your energy has been really high. I feel like you have a very high vibration at this time, which is why they're, I feel like, wanting to come towards you. We also have the Nine of Swords, which shows a degree of anxiety and kind of worry and stress that your person is also experiencing right now. They might be stressing about this just jealousy, maybe this competition that they feel with other people. That might be the root of this stress, is kind of worrying that because you are looking so beautiful, doing really well, that there might be potential other people wanting to come into your life. And so this person is really stressing about, I feel like, how to communicate to you. So we have the Page of Swords, see the Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess. So this is definitely them stalking on social media, keeping an eye on you. I'm seeing a lot of pages, so a lot of desire to reach out for some communication. And then the Ten of Cups and the High Priestess is showing that you are their divine feminine, and ultimately they do want the Ten of Cups with you, which is ultimate happiness. We definitely saw the Four of Wands as well, so this person could definitely be contemplating marriage or just a really deep commitment is what they want with you. And they definitely regard you as a very spiritual, divine being with a lot of wisdom. I feel like they really respect you. We also have the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So what I'm seeing from this is like, your person might have a tendency to be a bit strategic or defensive. And it's like they're kind of working on this. Maybe this dissection energy is something that they need to work on, not feeling like they need to hide things all the time. So maybe they're working on becoming a more honest person so they can, tell you how they really care about you. And this might be stressing them out because they might be having to do some major, like kind of character revision is what I'm hearing. Like maybe really having to fundamentally change as a person in order to be a good partner for you. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? Does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I'm purging my wounds and letting go of so much baggage and pain. So we also see that from the Eight of Cups is walking away from their pain, walking away from their, letting go of their baggage, letting go of their deep-seated issues that might cause problems between the two of you. I want to show you how much I've grown and changed for the better and much more mature than I used to be. So they are maturing. We do see that that's kind of what I was saying with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, is maybe they were a bit, of a deceitful sort of energy, and now they're working on themselves. I'm letting go of all the things that come between us. So, letting go of maybe these wounds and all this baggage that kind of keeps you guys separated. I've misunderstood things between us before and gotten hurt. So your person has been hurt before in your connection. They felt sad. Maybe they misunderstood things and it caused them to run a bit. I like to imagine our wedding day. Wow. Okay. So we see that with the Four of Wands. It's like they like to fantasize about getting married to you. I'll show you my heart if you show me yours. So they would like to have some heart-to-heart conversation with you, be revealing of your true feelings to each other. I'm so excited to do our mission together. So this is also a twin flamey sort of energy with the Four of Wands. They want to do your divine mission together. Your mission could be just being together and, healing those relationship templates, or you guys could have a business or a project that you're meant to do in this lifetime. I'm quiet because I don't know what to say to you. So if this person is ever quiet or they don't talk that much, or they don't use too many words, is because they don't know what to say, and I think they get a little shy and kind of awkward around you. And then I'm grateful for all the moments we have shared. So this person is very grateful for you, the time you spent together, the moments. I feel like they definitely reminisce on special moments between the two of you. Let's just file one's person. Let's say file three. What is file three's person? Let's say file three. You are so beautiful. I love your face and body. You are the most gorgeous being I've ever seen. We saw that with the Nine of Pentacles. You are the love of my life, my destiny, the one I know I was born to be with. Wow, so this person really does know this is destined. This connection is so precious to me. I deeply cherish you and the love that we share. You are all I've ever wanted and better than I ever could have imagined. So you are all they've ever wanted, but even better, it's like you surprise them with how amazing you are. And then you are my favorite person in the entire universe. Oh, that is so sweet. So yeah, you are their favorite person. Despite them telling you this is the truth of their heart. What else does Pile Three's person need to hear? Or let's see, what else does Pile Three's person want to say to Pile Three? What else does Pile Three's person want to say to Pile Three? What else does Pile Three's person want to say to Pile Three? Okay, we'll just take those. I love looking deeply into your eyes. I feel like I'm staring straight into your soul. So I feel like the eye contact between the two of you is really powerful. Maybe they dream about your eyes. My biggest fear is that if I showed you the depths of my soul, you wouldn't love me for who I truly am. So there's this fear that maybe this fear of unworthiness or unlovableness that your person needs to heal, and that's why they struggle with coming towards you, because they're scared that if they showed you their soul, if they bared their soul to you, you would reject them. And I feel like this person might already struggle with self-love issues, so it just makes it more painful. Please don't doubt my love for you. It is the greatest truth of my heart. You are my one and only. Very sweet. I feel protective of you and our divine love. I definitely saw that with the Seven of Wands. It's like they feel protective of you. They don't want you to be with anyone else. And then my inner child needs healing. My childhood wounds hold me back from life and love. So their inner child does have some issues. And I think that's what these feelings of unworthiness or unlovableness come from, is perhaps trauma from their childhood. What else does Pile Three's person want to say to Pile Three, please? What else does Pile Three's person want to say to Pile Three? What else is pile three's person in the state of pile three? Okay. No matter how things seem, I still love you and miss you. So no matter what things look like on social media or, how things seem on the surface, they do still love you and they miss you. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. So if there was, any of this deception or conflict or issues, or maybe they walked away from you, they're sorry. And I feel like that was a mistake. I want union, 1111. So they do want to be in union with you. I feel you in my heart. I promise I will return to you when the time is right. I've been having major realizations about our connection. Sometimes I feel like we are the same person, so definitely divine counterpart vibes. Your love was all I wanted, but I didn't know how to ask for it. So maybe this was this fear of rejection or this unlovableness that made it hard for them to reach out to you because they didn't know how to communicate with you how much they wanted you. I'm integrating my sensitive and emotional side, so the feminine side. I want to confess my secret feelings to you. See, I know things will never be over between us. You are my guiding light. So you are like the lighthouse. Oh, we also have, I'm like a moth to your flame. So you are like this light that keeps them going, that's bringing them back to you. And then you enlighten me. So you enlighten this person, you tap them into, I feel like divine truth. She's really beautiful. Oops. All of my cards went everywhere. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry about that. What else does pile three's person with say to pile three, please? What else does pile three's person with say to pile three? We have you are my happy place. So they are happiest when they are with you. You are their happy place, and you're something special. So you are special to them. They've never met anyone like you. You're like a snowflake, like one in a million, one in a billion, one in a trillion sort of love they feel with you. All right. See. What is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? What is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? What is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? What's this person's current energy towards pile three? Okay. So we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I'm seeing this more as they're releasing something. They're walking away from something. So they're clearing their energy so they can come back towards you. We have religious factors. So I think this is about your person getting in touch with their spiritual side, their religious side, and that, of course, helps to remove the ego, helps to come into that state of unconditional love. And then we also have attraction. So they're feeling a lot of attraction towards you, and it's making them want to, release whatever no longer serves them and be with you. Let's see. What else is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? What else is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? Okay, so we have the thinking woman, blossoming abundance, and angel of strength. So I think that this person is seeing you as this angel, this angelic figure that has come in to help them, to heal them. They're also really admiring you for your mind. I feel like this person is really in love with the way that you think. It's not just the way that you look, it's also your mind, your intelligence. And we're seeing blossom in abundance, which is kind of like, I'm seeing like after the winter, after the cold, after the dark, there comes the spring and all the blossoming and the reawakening. So I'm seeing that happening. This also came out for pile two. So I feel like this is definitely an energy in the collective of this blossoming, of this rejuvenation of these connections as we come into the summer months, spring months. For some of you, depending on where you live, but that's just the energies. I'm definitely hearing rejuvenation, reconciliations coming in. Advice for pile three, please. Advice for pile three, please. We have act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you will always consider them. I think this is a form of manifestation as well. So, acting as if you are already with your person, you're already together. What would it be like? What would it feel like to already be with them? And I feel like that will manifest them into your life. We also have honesty is essential, speak with love and truth. So if there does come a time where you need to talk about your feelings, speaking with love, speaking with truth, not hiding your feelings or, being hurtful is important. We also have back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. So I think this is about both of you and your person returning to what you truly love. What your soul truly loves. What is the truth of your soul, rather than what your ego thinks you should do. So that also can be about career moves. Leaving behind friends or things that no longer serve your highest good, and stepping into what truly makes you blossom and happy inside. See additional messages from Pile Three's person. What else does Pile Three's person must say? You're the center of my universe. Beautiful. I hope you still think about me. Let's get back together. I'm feeling the vibes. They're feeling the connection. They're feeling the attraction. I want this to last, and I can't get over you. So, no matter what, this person cannot get over you, and the attraction and the love will always be there for you. What is Pile Three's person's current energy towards Pile Three? What is Pile Three's person's overall energy towards Pile Three, right? So the Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing this as your person is feeling like maybe they've made some bad choices in their past that have led them to feeling heartbroken and sad and miserable here with the Three of Swords. And this is making them realize that they want to come back to you, which is, the Divine Feminine, the Queen of Wands. So it's like they made the wrong choice, which was maybe walking away from you. And then now they're like, I want to um, take that back. I want to come back towards you because you are what makes my heart truly happy. Let us file through to here. Oh wow, so we have this little seashell, which is my Venus energy, Aphrodite energy. I feel like that is the beautiful, divine feminine um, energy that they feel from you. We have this little skunk. So this is kind of maybe your person has acted like a stinker in the past, and I think they're a little bit ashamed of it. We have this Kinder egg thing, but it just says kinder, I think. So it's like your person is learning to be a kinder human being. We have the letter G and the letter L. I'm hearing glad, like you make this person really happy. This little feather is showing there are angels protecting you and your person. This says believe in love. So this is a reminder to believe in love, believe in the love that you and your person share. Wow, another sign of angels protecting you is a cute little angel. We have this dragon here. So I feel like this is about wisdom and strength and power. So also about travel for some of you. 1, 3. So ones are about new beginnings, and then threes are about getting guided by spirit. So this person is getting guided by spirit to come back towards you for a new beginning. But we also have this little puppy dog, which is about loyalty. This crown chakra heart is about getting divine frequencies, tapping into your higher wisdom. See what dies. See, so we have the number 6, which is the number of love on this dice. This also says love, so a reminder that there's a lot of love in this connection. This egg is about, hatching from the shell, freeing yourself from, I feel like, the 3D, and new beginnings as well, rebirth. And then the little olive is about, I feel like, this person wanting to extend an olive branch of peace to you despite obstacles and challenges. All right, Pile 3, I love you so much. I'm sending you so much abundance and beauty and bliss. Please take care of yourselves and have a great rest of your day. All right, bye-bye.